Fellow Spartans, how you doing, and welcome back to another episode of the Wrath of Sparta campaign on Total War Rome 2. So let's see if today we can crack on and continue on that wave of success that we've been having over the last few episodes, because if you've been following this campaign, you will no doubt know that the once great Athena are now on their last legs, because they only have two settlements remaining. This one here at Marina, and then this one down here at Kos, KOS, that one there. So we can take them out and destroy them off this campaign. That would be just amazing, because they, as I say, were once a great enemy of Sparta and once a great empire in Greece, but now they are a shadow of their former selves. But we need to make sure we're concentrating on matters closer to home at the moment before we do take them out. So hopefully that will happen in a few episodes' time. But yeah, let's make sure everything's right here, because obviously we've got to make sure we concentrate on taking these guys out as well before we do attack them at Kos, because Kos is quite far away for the moment. So yes, Paros, Naxos are fine. We've now got a nice settled populace in those two islands down south. These guys, we're going to move them out now, because I hate standing armies. This was once a hotbed of activity, a hotbed of warfare against our enemies, because this was at one point our frontier, but now it's not, and now we've driven our enemies back. We can afford to let these armies come eastward to support in our push against the enemies. So if we are attacked, I feel we've got enough strength in terms of garrison to be able to defend against these two small navies. Not very powerful, are they really? Not like they used to be. So we should be okay. So we can afford to move them out, and we'll start to do that in this episode today. What I'm also going to do is hire some more Spartan Marines into my navy, because one of the objectives is to make sure, if I'm going to get this military victory, I need to make sure my navy is stronger. It's only at 7, so we need to get 33 more units or 33 more naval units into our armies, or into our faction, before we can achieve that objective. And also Ellis, because yeah, look at that, 120 units in total for our actual army. We've only got to get 2 more, so that'll be fine. But yeah, Ellis, we need to make sure we indirectly control or directly control Ellis. I'm not going to directly control it. I'm going to try and get the factions that are here in this province to become military allies, because at the moment they're only defensive allies. The Achaean League here and Ellis are still defensive allies and not military allies. So if we make them my military allies, then that will be fine. That'll be a nice big tick in that box. So we'll try and do that with some diplomacy again in this episode today. This army's coming across, the 10,000 is coming across eastward to again push. Basically, all my armies are going east now. Everything is pushing east, because if you look at the tactical map, all these regions and factions here are all either my defensive or military allies. So my western side is completely secure now. It's all towards the east. Well, our eyes are now glaring towards the east, because our enemies are over here now. So that's the plan. Everything's going that way. So this fleet was going to go over here to start, pushing against the Ionians over there. But I'm going to bring them over here, to give them a bit of a detour and take them towards Marina, because I feel this navy here is susceptible for an attack. It's not strong enough to take the city on its own, I don't think. So what we'll try and do is blockade the port and then get this army across the Sons of Ares to support, and hopefully they will double team the Athenians and take them out together. But I feel that this navy here could sally out and attack me in the sea, and if you do that during the end turn phase, we're in big trouble, because they will wipe us out completely. They're much stronger than us. These are just transport ships. They'll wipe the floor with us. And if that does happen, we lose that army there, the Sons of Ares will then take another detour to Torone, dock at Torone, recruit some more men, get a much stronger force behind them, and then they will attack Marina on their own and basically avenge their death if it does happen. So that's the plan there. I've got that one worked out in my head already, ladies and gentlemen. That's what you have to do as a commander. Think about things that could potentially happen in the future. Anyway, Sestos. Sestos are just recruiting, regaining strength, replenishing. Once they've done that, because obviously I think they only recently took Sestos, so once they just regain strength, they will then march southward to continue their push against the Ionians over there. Nice that we've got Ellis over here now as our, obviously they're a defensive ally of ours. It's nice that they are there, because they're producing or providing me a bit of a buffer, a bit of a safety net to give me a bit more time to regain strength before obviously then I go marching on again because they're protecting me in a way against my enemies. Kipsela, Thunderbolts of Zeus. These guys took it from the Byzantians. I think it was last episode or the episode before last. So these guys are going to continue against the Byzantians today because these, much like the Athenians, are very weak now. They only have 2 settlements remaining as well. So they are on their last legs. So I'm going to cancel the recruitment of these Spartan Harpates because I think the 19 stack army we've got anyway is strong enough to definitely take Perinthios on their own. They don't need another unit to do that. And 4 turns to recruit that Spartan Harpate, well, that gives these guys more time to regain in strength, which we don't want. So we're going to move these now out of the city to the border, and then they'll attack in a few turns' time. Can we recruit any mercenaries that's going to help us? No, these mercenaries aren't going to really benefit us in any way at the moment. So maybe as we get closer to the city, we'll recruit one, but I don't think we will need to. I think we're strong enough, definitely strong enough to take these guys down on our own. And then obviously Byzantium himself, the great city of Byzantium, to be soon, or to be down the line in history, Constantinople should be then our next target, and that would be wonderful if we've got those 2 regions under our control as well at that point, because that's the furthest we can go on the campaign map at that point. And then we're into Persia, the Persian Empire, which of course at the moment we are peaceful with. We don't want to be at war with them anytime soon if we can avoid it. So that's the idea over there at the moment, and I think that is it, ladies and gentlemen. So yeah, obviously we'll try and sort out these guys with diplomacy so we can get this region under our control soon indirectly, but that will be with some money which we'll get obviously during the end turn phase. So I think that is it. We'll end the turn and see what happens. Oh yes, we're moving our agents across now as well. We've got everything that's going across like blitzkrieg style, a massive assault towards the east. Agents, armies, fleets, you name it, they're going across. Mums and dads, whatever. Oh god, the big push east. Oh, Marina have not attacked. Great stuff, now we can blockade, hopefully. Now we can blockade and then get the Sons of Ares across to support. Wonderful. I was fearing the worst and I thought they were going to attack my fleet then, or my army. They're not a fleet, they're definitely an army on transport ships. But we may be able to avoid that problem now. Get the blockade going. I mean, we attack, it could be that they will be strong enough to do it. Who knows, but I don't know. We'll see in a minute. Perinthios is being abandoned by the Byzantines. Oh my god. Or the Byzantines, however you want to pronounce it. What are the Ionians? Oh, what are the Ionians doing? They're going for my navy. I keep saying fleet, they're a navy. No, they're an army. What am I talking about? But they haven't. They've avoided them. They've gone straight for the city. Suicidal or what? This just sees how... This shows the decline of my enemies. Because now... Even a depleted... God, I cannot speak today. My depleted garrison force and army on my fleet can defeat them. Even though they are not strong in any way, shape or form, we can still win on the Order of Resolve. So let's aggressive stance them. Kill the captives. They are able to escape though. Yeah, I'm getting mixed up with my fleets and my armies today, aren't I? But yeah. You get the point, I hope. I hope you get the idea anyway. Oh god, I cannot speak. The Persians, what are they up to? Rhodes, what are they up to as well? Oh my god. Right, prevent the marriage. I'm not going to be a cart blocker. No way. I'm not going to prevent the marriage. Oh, am I? Actually, am I? Of course I bloody am. It's going to cost me 4,000 gold. I will prevent the marriage. Thank you. Yes, there we go. Nemean Games. We'll just send an envoy today because we can't really afford anything else because we need to make sure our money is spent on other matters for the moment. Oh, my motivated populace over here. Well, that's very good to see. Food is fine. Public order is fine. We don't need to waste any money over there. They're happy as they are, so that's good. So move these across now. It's snowing. It's winter time. It's getting a bit chilly in Greece at the moment. Oh, that's sleet, is it? Bit of mixture of rain and snow there. Okay, right. So let's take these guys into normal stance. Let's see if we can attack. Can we attack in this turn? Hang on. Hang on, let's not balls this up. No, that would mean we'd have to go down around the long way, which would mean we couldn't attack this turn. So let's see if we can just blockade. Oh, this is what I mean, you see. Look at that. Look at that, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, retreat back. Retreat back. Oh dear, now we're in trouble. We're going to force row round the back here. And then we'll attack from the north of the island, hopefully. Get onto land and then attack from that way. Hopefully that gives us enough time to avoid us being attacked, I hope. But yeah, just what I thought. Just what I thought there, guys. Attacking Marina directly head on then was not a good idea. They are much stronger than we thought. So Sons of Ares definitely needs to support us with that battle over there. Sestos, yeah, that's fine. Yeah, these guys, let's move them across even further now. To Printheos, they're close to getting there now. We'll actually force march them because these are not strong enough to attack. They won't ambush me. If they do, it's suicide for them. So hopefully then, yeah, we can attack Printheos next turn. Over here, back over here. Where's that fleet gone? It's there. Oh my god, you're going to seriously try and stay there? I'm going to wipe you out now. Goodbye. Bye-bye, Ionians. You're gone. Don't like that fleet over there, though. The Persians, what are they up to? That's not good. Go the captives, obviously. At your command. So that was quite an easy victory. We've got a tradition. That's excellent. Melee attack skill for Hoplite units. Yeah, we'll take that one. So recruiting those units into the Navy there. In the Navy. Okay, move these guys further across. Because again, even though we're an army, they're a fleet. We're much stronger than them. We should be able to have the upper hand against them. With them only having 3 units, surely. Okay, bring you across. All these agents need to move. Get out of my way. That's good stuff, what? What are you talking about, man? Okie dokie. Hang on, this one over here. I knew there's another agent. Here he is. God, he's quite a successful agent as well, isn't he? Okay. Right. I don't really want to recruit anymore. Oh, yes! Yes, we have some money, don't we? So let's try and tempt Ellis to become a military ally with me. I know it's crazy offering loads of money to them, sorry. But it's worth it in the end if it means ticking another box towards our objectives. Let's hope we don't then break the alliance because that would be money completely wasted. Rejected at 2,000. No. No. But less convincing when they reach my ears. Oh, you are hard bastards. You drive a hard bargain. 3 grand is the maximum I'm going to go for. Yes, that's sealed the deal. That tempted you enough. Great. So all we need to get now is the Achaean League. And it's good actually that Ellis are now a military ally because then of course they are quite close to me over here where my enemies are. So they're going to support me hopefully even more now. That is wonderful news. So I don't think there's anything else we can do. We may as well just keep the 2,000 gold we have. So let's push on. End the turn and see what we can do again. Oh god, our income per turn. Oh! Yes! I love it when this happens every time. I love it. I chuckle aloud every time. Give me money. You're very strong, are you? Well, you can give me some gold. So you can give me some money then for that. Give me 6,000 gold. 3,000. No, well then you're dead. Simple as that. Cough up or die. Simple as that, ladies and gentlemen. No messing. Okay, we still haven't been attacked. Great. So we could be laying siege to Marina then next turn. Hopefully, touch wood, the end of this campaign could be quite soon. Victory could be at hand if it carries on like this. I'm touching wood at the same time. I'm touching my door, ladies and gentlemen. I'm touching my recording door. That's how You know, that's how much I want this now. Come on. Corinthios, what are you doing? Alice, what are they up to? Ionians, always fear the Ionians. They've been a thorn in my side for a long part of this campaign, they have. Persians, oh, you're getting very close to my lands. What are you doing? Don't you dare declare war on me. Dear Lord. And Rhodes as well. Unsuccessful games? What the hell happened? Oh, that's not very good. This is worrying me. Where are Rhodes taking that army? And the Persians. More Rhodes, because obviously Rhodes are directly at war at the moment. Jesus. I think we need to make sure we man our cities before we actually move these two armies further east, because these could be coming for me soon, which is not going to be good. Right, anyway, we'll keep a close eye on them at the moment, but that's all. Keep one eye on them. They're not at war with me yet, so keep them. Give them the benefit of the doubt, you know. Anyway, right. Is it winter again? I'm sure it was snowing last turn. What's going on? Anyway, right. So Perinthios, finally we say hello to you. We meet in battle. Easy, as I said. Complete one-sided result here. I don't need to fight this one, guys. It's above the 80% rule I've got. Anything below 80% I fight. Anything above I auto resolve. And that's the case here. With an aggressive stance, we lost 214 men. Okay, I can take that. Not too many deaths in the end. They've been driven back. We've taken the land. We'll be able to replenish once again, which should be quite quick. This is quite a successful general as well, isn't it, this guy? Well done. Congratulations to you, sir. You've made a wise choice to be a Spartan today. No, we'll keep it still at 19 stack. This will probably require us having a battle here, because these are a lot stronger. They've got 10 stack army. They've got a garrison force as well, which will be quite strong. So we need to make sure we are, you know, taking that one a bit more serious at Byzantium. So Sestos is fine. It's nearly soon to be ready to move on. The army is. And oh yes, over here. I thought it was something else. It's these chaps. Normal stance. So we can get them on land now. They're on land, right? We've made progress. And then this is going to actually work out and be timed quite well, because then, okay, we may have to force row them to get to Marina next turn when these guys attack, but they'll be there and they'll provide support for the battle, which is what we want, so that's good. I'm just thinking, is there actually anything else I can do? Very, very, very concerned about this now. Very concerned about it. I'm not concerned. I'm circling nothing. There we go. These guys. I'm concerned. Anyway, another end turn. Another end turn. Can it stop bloody snowing, please? I want some sunshine in Greece, and lollipops and umbrellas and cocktails. That's what I want. Don't want shivering coldness. Oh, the Sons of Ares. Oh, God. Right. What we feared would happen to the Thunderbolts, sorry, the Hammers of Hephaestus, is now actually going to happen to the Sons of Ares. There's no way I can win this battle. Look at the order resolve. Retreat back. Can you avoid? No. Oh, God. Right, okay. You are going to make an ultimate sacrifice for Sparta here, because what you have done is, okay, you've lost the battle, you've lost your lives, you've been destroyed into the Sea of the Aegean, but you've given the other army time to attack Marina now, and you've drawn the enemy out of the city, out of the coastal city, away from the battle, and will now make it a lot easier for us to take it. That's what you've done. So you have actually done us proud. You've done very, very good, and you sacrificed yourself in a very honourable way. Thank you very much, the Sons of Ares. God, I'm talking crap today. Oh dear. Corinthians, right, okay, what are you doing? So they are moving around and about. Not doing too much. The Attilian League, Byzantian, right, okay, they're trying to pull all their forces back now to prepare themselves for the defence of the great city. They realise that is a jewel in the crown, as I like to call it, in the east, Byzantia, or, you know, Constantinople. They're going to try and defend it with everything they've got. Probably have to fight that one.
Can you not see?
Knossos Defensive Alliance.
Could be nigh invincible. The world will tremble before our collective might.
Yes, but would you give me some gold? Go on. Yes! I'll take the money off you, not take the money off me. That's how it works. Oh god. Oh god, Rhodes, what are you doing? Honourable death. Yes, it was very honourable. You gave yourselves a great sacrifice to us. Anyway, a great honour to be part of these Spartans, I'm sure. Because then these guys are now gone. Dispersed. Leaving Marina completely open for an attack. So do it in memory of the Sons of Ares, guys. It's still an order resolve with an aggressive stance of 81% remaining forces. So there we go. Marina falls. And in the end we came through victorious. So we can occupy the lands. And that's driven them back, increasing rank. So now we actually hold the city. We should be able to defend it from these forces if they do try and attack again, which they may probably do actually. We'll go for melee defense because if we do obviously have to defend, that will help us. Okay, hero, you get yourselves over to here. You've got a long journey ahead of you. You're just regaining strength at the moment, which is fine. You're still recruiting. I don't understand, but why is it winter again? Oh, I'm thinking this, for some reason, this campaign, got it in my head, that it's every quarter, isn't it? It's every month, of course. These campaigns are monthly, aren't they? I keep thinking they're every season. Duh. Right, never mind. I'll get to grips with it in a second, guys. Oh, right, okay, you could give me a bit more wealth, could you? But would you cause public order to go right down? No, you wouldn't. I'll go for that. It could be worth it. Anything to boost our income up. Jesus Christ, what are you doing? You're so close now. Where are roads?
Ready for orders.
Where are roads? Where have they gone? Where have they gone? They're there. God. It's very, very bad indeed. Let's just confirm if Athena have only got one settlement remaining. Can I confirm that? I think that's... Of course, it's only on Attila, isn't it? You can confirm the remaining settlements, I think. But that should be it. That surely should be it. They've only got one now. Which is brilliant. So let me just make sure everything else is done. Sorry about that, guys. I had to quickly answer the door. So, right, I'm back now. What was I saying? Oh, yeah, that was it. Yeah, so I'm sorry we haven't had any actual battles today, but, you know, at least we've had quite a successful episode, haven't we? We've taken a couple of settlements. We've lost that army in the sea, the Sons of Ares, but it did lead to us then taking Marina, so which is good. And, yeah, you know, we've got to think positively here, guys. So, again, is there anything I can do? We're just waiting. We're just biding our time now because things are going to happen soon. Let's move these guys to the border. Brinthios, again, look, it's just looking after itself now, isn't it, really? Even though I've taken the army away and I only just conquered it a couple of turns ago, it's still 23 plus each turn. So these are easy to look after, these sort of settlements are. We need to get rid of these, though. Trader. We could convert it to a trader. It's not really good being a gymnasia. We'll dismantle that. We need to get some more buildings in, I think, to try and boost our economy. We're just leaving it neglected for the moment, which is not good. Yeah, that would hopefully help us. Because we don't need to, as I say, invest into any more military units at the moment, so we can spend it elsewhere. Saying that though, we could actually do with a few more units in this army just in case the Persians decide to attack, which could happen. So we'll go for that unit there, Skirtai or Skirtai. Okay, another end turn, guys. We're coming to the end of this episode now, so we'll see what happens during this last end turn now. So they've actually, I think, given up on Marina now. They're going to try and push back to Kos, I think, and try and defend there or regroup there, because that's all they have now, I think. As I say, that's all they have left. The Ionians still running about, still sending 2 or 3 unit fleets all around the sea here. What are they up to? Oh, Persians. Oh, they're taking that large fleet away now. Good. Rhodes, what are you doing? Oh, they're pulling back. Okay, that's good. Research complete. Golden ratio. Mission issued. Defeat a fleet belonging to the following faction, the Byzantines. Well, I'm going to take their city soon, so there's no real point in me taking a fleet down. I don't think they've got a fleet, have they? Encourage populace. That's excellent. Right, hang on. I've got a few things up my sleeve here. Firstly, that objective. That mission. That bonus mission. Where are you? Over here. Well, we don't know. There's no fleet, is there, the Byzantines have got, have they? They've got one there. I don't think we're going to take them out, are we? We may be able to take them out when we take the city, but that's all. Still, the recruitment pool for the mercenaries is not good enough, so we'll leave that as it is. Leave it as it is. What I'm going to try and do, call me crazy here, will Rose take a peace deal with me? Because they're very small. They're all on their own over there. 1 or 2 regions at most. They're a lot weaker than me.
Old and there
will
is
they take it?
Do, so if you have words,
will they take it? This is probably not going to happen. Just thinking, try and get them off my back. This is probably suicidal. Yeah, no, it's not going to work. I just thought, just for curiosity, really, more than anything. Okay, no, not to worry, not to worry. Right, I think this army at Sestos is ready to move out. It is. So let's do it. Need to go down here, don't they? So we'll get them across that way. We can afford to force march them. Kipsela's now got an open building slot, so we should go for... We don't need to go for anything religious. Food is fine. Food is more than fine. Gathering place. No, we'll go for a mine. Pit mine there. But yeah, we've got the military access agreement with Ellis. That's no problems there. Marina, again, just keep yourself steady there for a little bit longer. We'll come and get you soon. And really and truthfully... Oh yes, the research here. The research. Army. Always invest into the army if we can. Navy. We've done nothing in naval technology or in support. Oh, we may as well have that. Boiling oil is always good for defence, in case we need to defend soon. The long road for these guys, the 10,000, they've been marching for months and months now. They're nearly getting here. So, the situation down here. The Persians are still there with that small fleet, but not anything like they were. Okay, so We'll move this army out of Andros soon. The success of Leonidas, hopefully. For the moment, no. Yeah, we'll give him a bit more. Increase that to level 2. Brothers of Xenophon. We may move you out again. Next episode. Start to push on the Ionians there. Get ourselves closer and closer to Kos. We'll probably go this way. We'll go there, 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 and then hit Kos there. So just basically settlement hop all the way down. That's the idea. We'll probably go to Zephysos over there as well. Ephesos or whatever it's called. So that is pretty much it. I think we'll just do another end turn. Oh, there's an encouraged populace, isn't there, over here? That's excellent to see. Yeah, we'll go one more turn. One more turn. We'll definitely get some battles in hopefully next episode, guys. It's just again, it's because it's such a concentrated campaign. This one, the Wrath of Sparta, you find that you'll have a lot more periods of just quiet or peace or times where you're just brewing up for a big attack or assault on particular factions. This is why some of these episodes, more so than other campaigns, have had times and chunks where there's been no actual battles. But as I said to you before, I'm sure you've still enjoyed it. The campaign, of course, is still very much a big part of Total War, as I've said to you in my Warhammer videos I've done recently. The heart and soul of Total War, in a way, is the actual campaign. I was going to say the Empire then. Not yet. That's in April, the Empire, hopefully. Warhammer. Okay. Ionians are continuing to push again. All over the place. Persians pulling back. Good. Keep going that way. Back to the east. Rhodes, what are you doing? You've taken everything. You've basically emptied your cities, haven't you? Brought everything you've got across to my lands. Okay. Troops recruited. Yeah. Trait gained. Yeah. Encouraged populace. Excellent. Okay, before we finish off then, let's just quickly move our forces across to where they're going. Okay, that's them done. Still no mercenaries of note. What can you do? What could you do? Could you harass? What would it do? Impedes the melee and range combat. Reduces morale and charge bonus. Well, we'll go for that one to start with. Reduce morale, and the next turn we'll go for the melee and range. Mission successful. Of course, you're a very good hero. Okay, okie dokie. Right, where are you guys? Where are you? This army that we're moving across to 10,000. Get yourselves over there. That's them. Now, can we afford to move these chaps out? I feel no. That bloody fleet there is annoying me. Let's move it out. Let's just try and bait them into attacking me, because if they do attack and they're stronger than me, we can just retreat back to Andros. If not, we can take them out. I feel that the time is right for these guys to move out now. This navy. And we're going to do it. We're going to go for it. Get this spy into these lands and see if they can do anything. We'll put this army over to Naxos now. We'll move them across from Paros. I feel that they should support that, that city more so, because obviously they're closer to our enemy, which are coming. The roads are coming. And yes, can we afford to move you guys down yet? No, Marina still needs to be looked after for a little bit longer, I think. And these guys are getting closer and closer to this Ionian League here. Can you actually island hop? You can't, can you? You have to get into sort of a fleet for a little bit and then come back across. Can you levy any troops or hire mercenaries of anything that's going to help? Not really. Oh dear. Hopefully there's not enough, sorry, not too much of a force at that city there, so we could be in trouble with that army, which hopefully won't be the case, but we'll find out. What we could do, actually, I'll tell you what we could do, and we'll do that right now. We will set a target on that settlement. So it is... Oh, we can't do it, can we? Yes, we can. Yes, we can. There we go. Set a target onto there, so hopefully then Ellis will respond and support me and come down with me and attack at the same time. Right then, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to wrap up the part here. Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed the part, please do drop your like. I'll be back very soon with this campaign. I feel now we're getting closer and closer to that victory now. So, of course, we want to try and wrap it up as soon as we can. And, of course, thank you as always for watching, guys. But until next time, this is WarriorofSparta for now saying farewell.